Welcome back to Eleren. When we last joined the Kingsmen, they had scouted the lands known to be inhabited by pirates, but they only found empty docks, rubble, and ruin in the form of scorched battlements and dead bodies. Searching an abandoned fort of some kind that had been scorched by some unknown eldritch might, they found a map to a treasure trove belonging to some unknown captain. Following the map, they came upon a hidden lagoon on the next isle over, where the treasure waited along with its guardian, a great beast sworn to defend it. The fearsome Cheshkinki, a hydra with some unique abilities. But after making short work of this beast and retrieving Caliban from where he had been swallowed, the party made their way to the fabled Tower of Enchantment on the continent of Vostar. Therein, they found many wondrous and tiny and enticing items of magic, where they spent nearly all the wealth they had earned thus far, trading their gold coin and sparkling gems to the dragonborn sorcerers and further funding what some might see as an ambitious military campaign. From there, they traveled to the lower Edged River and the bustling port city of Hedgion, and that's where we join the heroes. Let me set the scene for you. You find yourself on the outskirts of a city rife with trade, dwarves, halflings, and even elves, along with other humanoids you have yet to have met here on Eleren, move from place to place and go about their own errands while trying to avoid moderate rain in the late afternoon. What happens next?
So we in the city?
On the outskirts, heading into the city. There's no apparent gate guards or anything like that. Although it is a walled city and people are moving in and out of the gates, and you can view from outside the outskirts people moving from building to building, shop to shop, place to place.
Well, we're finally here, but I have to say, Caliban, this is your rodeo, so do you want to take the lead?
Well, we're supposed to follow the Edged River, so I suppose we should start looking for the river.
Yeah, and the city sits on the riverside and on the seaside. On the south side of the city, the large river sweeps up in the distance. Well, maybe not in the distance because of the low overcast skies. You would be able to see the mountain or small mountain ranges, the Tors of Zunder. But otherwise, you can make your way along the river. It's late afternoon.
Yeah, maybe we should rest for the night and strike out in the morning.
Well, I can offer my services to, if we go inside, I can ask around, find out if anyone knows about where this river goes, if there's any local tales or legends about anything in the area that might help us discern what we got up in front of us.
That sounds like a plan.
Well, let's head in.
Do you know if we follow the river this way or that way?
Well, I doubt we'll be going to the ocean unless, well, I don't know, Caliban. Did it say which?
Must be going inland.
Inland. All right, towards the source of the river.
I mean, if we follow it out to the sea, it's just to the sea.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But usually, I mean, I'm not well versed in geography or topography, but usually rivers come from a yonder mountain over there, maybe, or hills or something like that. But yeah, let's get inside and ask around, see what's what. So we walk towards the city, see if we can find some lodging and ask questions about the area.
You walk into the city, and there are no gate guards, although there is a short wall that circles it. Even in the rain, there are people moving up and down the streets, going from place to place, business to business. Very diverse group of people, from your Goliaths to your tieflings to your halflings to your dwarves, even elves, move in some errand or another within the city.
All right. Well, I imagine you said there's no guards at the gate or anything?
Correct.
All right. Well, I suppose I'll ask a random passerby if they know of a good place to stay here and rest on our way through the city.
There are. You talk to the person. What looks like a mountain dwarf female. She's wearing a grayish colored shirt and breeches tucked in. She's got a hat on, pulled low over her eyes, to keep the rain or moisture from dripping down into her beard as she passes by. You approach her and, "Hi, may I help you?"
Yes. How's it going this fine day?
Besides the rain, it's kind of, as good a day as any. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. We just got in the area. We're looking for a place to stay, a safe, hospitable joint. Maybe I can play a bit of music, liven the place up. People might be down in the dumps because of the rain, and just a place to rest our heads.
Aye, the nearest place is going to be the Seaside Ale House. She gestures down towards the dock area and to the right, and naturally it would be on the seaside near the docks.
All right. Well, thank you for that information. By the way, now that I have your attention, we come from a land pretty far away, but they have this thing there called twisty bread. Do you have any pastries in this town that are baked and sugared?
Oh, one of the specialties of the Seaside Ale House is what they call the tarny bread. My accent just went sideways.
Well, now that will be something for us to check out. We a little homesick, missing a delicacy from a land far away. Appreciate your time and your instruction. Hope you have a good day.
And she pulls the hat lower over her eyes as she moves away from you and on her way or errand task to some other place.
Torn's like, she's too nice. Divine sense. Is she a fiend?
No fiend.
I'm just kidding, man. Let's go. Continue on. Sorry.
And you continue down the road and you look out and there are 20, 30 large docks with other smaller docks on either side as you make your way along the roadside.
Yeah, I heard
along
you like
the
dogs
roadside.
Dogs.
Yep. As you make your way along the roadside, seaside road.
Is this like a trading town on the ocean? Like, are there large vessels here, or is it just like fishermen and that kind of thing?
Definitely a bustling port city. Very
Cool.
diverse. There are some large ships here.
Very cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And before long, you see what looks like 2 tankards with foamy beer pouring out of them on a sign that says in common, and if you speak dwarf, also in dwarf, that says the Seaside Ale House. You head in.
Right.
There looks like there are 2 different bars, one next to the other. Some dwarves sitting on the lower area. There's what looks like a red-haired female dwarf wearing like a pale green tunic and gray trousers, and she's leaning over talking to them. And next to her on the other side is another what looks like male bartender, and he's giving these people who are sitting at the regular sized bars, and some, dwarves are mixed in with the taller chairs and the larger or taller bar. And it's bustling. There are a lot of dock workers in here, people of all different races. It's getting on to be about 5 p.m. dinner time. The rain coming down outside. People are moving in and out from place to place, looking like they're stopping here, perhaps on their way deeper into the city to avoid whatever rainfall this might be, or otherwise it could be just a relatively busy tavern.
Well, I imagine we find a table with enough space and make ourselves comfortable. And I don't know, if there's someone walking around looking like they're taking orders and such, then we'll just wait at the table. If not, I'll go up to the bar.
Yeah, it looks like as you sit down at that open table closer to the entrance, people don't pay you any mind. There are many different kind of people in here, different races, different heritages, different ancestries. But nobody's coming out. Looks like either people are moving up to a common line where there are 3 large kegs sitting there, and they're pouring themselves their own beer and leaving money in this jar that's next to the ale house, almost if it's like, they're used to the service here, or other people are moving up towards the bar to get something a little bit more to their taste other than the house ale.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, then, let's order some food and all that.
You going up to the bar?
Yeah.
All right. She make your way up to the bar. The dwarf says a couple words to the dwarfs that she were talking to, and she moves over to you. She stands in 4.5 feet tall, very sturdy and stocky, and she says, "Hey, welcome to the Seaside Ale House. My name is Scarlett Rockwell. How can I be of service?"
Good evening, Mrs. Rockwell. It's good to make your acquaintance. My companions and I just got to town. We're looking for a hearty dinner and a place to stay. I don't know if you have room here.
Oh, we have some room. Most of these people leave or they're here just getting out of the rain, but we have rooms. How many rooms do you need?
At least 3, if that's available.
I got 2 rooms. I can see if anybody's checking out soon.
Yeah, 2's fine if they're not too small.
Oh, no. It should be fine. You're not too big, are you? And she looks over her shoulder at Jamba. Maybe. Well, we'll see.
We got 2 big ones. I guess we'll just put 1 in each room, right?
Oh, there you go. Just get all cozy.
Yeah.
It's good in the after you coming out from the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Good to get a good hug. But no, we have a special drink for the day: marigolds and miraculous mead, sweet and pleasant, favored by halflings and royalty. They say so. 5 silver pieces a pint.
Okay.
And then we have the tarny bread, a sweet-tasting malted loaf, ideal with fruit and cheese. 2 silver pieces per loaf.
Well, then what we're going to do is we're going to get enough of each of those for all of us, in addition to, if you have a normal dinner plate. I mean, is the tarny bread what you serve for dinner, or is that a dessert thing?
It's what we serve for dinner. You can get it with sausage inside, or you can get it with sausage on the side.
Let's do sausage on the side, just in case. And with the cheese, like you said, and the fruit. And then, mead and then regular ale as well. And yeah, that's enough for all of us. I don't know how much that'll be, but I can pay you ahead of time and for the rooms as well.
Oh, okay. 2 gold pieces per room for the evening. Right. 5 silver pieces a pint for either the miraculous mead, and she points to the line where people are going there. Otherwise, 8 silver pieces for the stout dwarven ale.
Okay. Let's just do 1 of each. That way everybody can try the mead. I mean, you talked it up so much, we might as well, check it out. You said halflings and royalty, so we definitely need to see what that's like.
All right. And how many loaves? You said 2 loaves with the sausage on the side, 5 silver.
5 silver? All right. So that'll be, 7 gold with the rooms too, or 8?
That is, you said 2 drinks, 5 silver. Yeah, let's go. 7 is fine.
All right. I hand her 8. Thank you very much.
Much obliged. Be right out.
Of course. And I head back to the table. Let everybody know I ordered food and I got us rooms.
Okay. And in a short while, a female human comes, drops off your drinks and your food in relatively brisk fashion as she heads quickly back towards the kitchen. And the doors that swing back and forth. She backs through one, comes to another as she picks up some empty steins along the way for those who don't want to have the dinner buffet and serve themselves, and they go about their business through the evening. Is there anything specific you want to do?
I was just gonna chat up people here in the tavern and see if anyone has any information about the area, river, the mountains nearby to the west, just the direction that we saw the river going. I know it was overcast, so we couldn't see very far. But yeah, other than that, that's all I need to do.
Sure. So I'm going to say they're going to give you the information, but you can roll a persuasion check or maybe some more information.
Okay. That's a 24.
24. You guys are level 12 now, right?
Yeah.
So the places on Silveris, and particularly this place, are run by the guildmasters. There's a council of guildmasters that oversee the government. Hedgion is run by whoever is the leader of the Apothecary Guild. The rumor at the Seaside Ale House is Ellen was killed by orcs up the river outside of town. They talk about Ellen must have been some kind of local hero, and they talk about that the black bog that surrounds the Tors of Zunder, it's a nasty place, full of whatever swamp creatures you normally see, trolls and giant crocodiles, and stinks to high heaven. But Ellen was one of the few people most recently that had died up the river. It usually doesn't happen.
Wow.
That's about the information you get.
How long ago was that?
It's recent. Within the last few months, people are still talking about it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll share that information with everybody, so we know if we're following the river, there might be some bad stuff up there, and maybe we can avenge a local hero's death at the same time. But the bogs are particularly nasty around the Tor. It's good to know.
Yep. Yeah, they say most people follow the river to get up through there. As it gets directly east of the Tor, the river turns almost east and leads all the way in. But the bog is a good day out from where the lower hills and Tors occur.
Okay. All right. And they said the river leads to the bog? Or leads to the Tor? Oh, okay. Wow.
It goes through the Tor, right? And then it's on the west side of the Tor?
The bog surrounds the Tors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm surprised this river's not disgusting then, since the water goes through the bog. Interesting. Okay. Thank you.
All right. And what does the rest of the night consist of?
I don't want to speak for the whole party, but I got to say everyone's got to be probably pretty interested on what this local bread dish might be like, considering everyone's jonesing for twisty bread.
Usually only Jamba Jones for it, but yes.
Jamba just takes a full loaf.
It comes to the table and Jama's just like, "Oh, this is great, but what are the rest of you guys eating?"
Yeah, haha.
It's a sweet tasting malted loaf. Definitely the counterpart to the, I guess it would be bitter, not really bitter, but very well, yeah, a little bit bitter sausage. Obviously hearty tack. That being here at the Seaside Ale, probably send this out to people who go out onto the sea for any length of time.
Cool. Yeah. No, I'm good. I think unless someone else wants to do something, we'd probably just finish our dinner, head to bed, and then go out early so we can see what the heck's going on. Right?
Yeah. Please, no drinking games tonight.
Agreed.
Excited to see the
All right.
bug.
And as you bed down for the night, you can hear the raucous of the tap room down below fill, and as the night wears on, empty as the rain stops for the evening, and you guys are able to get a long rest, sleep quietly throughout the night. The morning greets you. The rain has stopped sometime overnight, and you wake up to partly cloudy / overcast grayish sky. What's going to happen today?
Caliban.
I suppose we missed up and followed the river up. I can tell you specifically, we are looking for some large stone on top of a tall hill.
Oh, I didn't know you had something specific you're looking for. That's cool. All right. Nice.
Well, I'll see it. I'll know it if I see it.
Right. Just like porn. Cool.
Yep.
I still know that if I see it.
So I
Excellent.
suppose we wind walk and we start snaking our way up the river.
And as you make your way up the river, There are people. Looks like they're logging from the this northern wood. While it doesn't reach the entire lake, it looks like they have some kind of train that they make, and then it gets to the road along the river, and then they cart it down the river on large barges. But within a few hours, you start seeing the dark, blackened, brackish wasteland with the rolling hills and larger mountains beyond. I assume you continue on?
Sure.
Yeah, it's going to take you like an hour to get there. After a while, the blackened bog gives way to badlands and rolling hills, and you find a large cluster of these larger black colored rocks. Give me a perception check. The party can do it.
I'll do too. Should I roll for Torn as well?
Yeah, you can.
And that's a 17 for me.
Okay. Before long, the rain starts to fall again, and you start weaving your way between these large rocks, and you come to what looks like a large mound as the thunder cracks and it starts to rain again. Set in almost a concentric circle are rocks that are approximately 20 feet tall and 10 feet in diameter, almost plinths, and in the middle is a large rock. Caliban, this definitely looks like something in your vision as the lightning flashes behind it, and you see the same vision of that rock appear ahead of you.
Then I will start drifting that direction.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be any obvious entrances as you circle it once or twice.
Well, I suppose I will demist to be able to explore it better.
Okay. So the black rock stands before you, and the rain pulling puddles at your feet. It's about 30 feet high, 40 feet wide. The lightning illuminates this as the thunder rings about your ears, and you feel the grinding of stone underneath your feet. The dark opening apparates from within the stone, and look like soft, inviting light from just within the entrance.
Well, this looks like an invitation.
All right. Torn takes about 10 minutes to tell a story about something from back when you guys all worked at the same pub. And it's very inspiring. And we all get 15 temp HP.
Oh, you must be a king. So I head into the opening.
As Caliban walks through the opening,
Yeah, I'll follow.
the rest of you cannot enter.
Oh.
It's like, what are you waiting for?
Well, I gotta tell you, I can't enter.
Like
Caliban.
how are we not permitted? Like, is there a visible wall? Do we not see it?
Yeah, you're unable to pass through the opening that Caliban just passed through, and he stops and turns and looks back towards you as you guys feel a solid barrier. Caliban, as you enter, the smell of soot and burnt wood assaults your senses as a deprecating heat presses against you, almost efforting to will you back the way you've come. All is dark within the tunnel, and the stone of this ancient hall mute the pattern of the rain and thunder just outside.
Well, what the heck? I've come this far.
The only visible light glows from somewhere above and at the end of steps carved from the very rock itself. As you start to make your way up the steps, the place appears much larger from within than it is from without. Do you continue?
Sure, but I guess I'll cast Flame Shield on myself, give myself some light and a little protection.
Okay. As you continue up the stairs, you arrive near the top. And as you do, a large pool of molten radiance dominates the center of this room. A short wall made of unblemished pearl, or at least an unblemished pearl substance, with various runes carved upon its faces, surrounds and contains the liquid radiance. A pair of cowled figures move forward from the dark recesses, and a low chanting echoes about you, nowhere and everywhere all at once. They speak in unison with a croaking voice belying the age of these individuals. Welcome, chosen of Valcor. We have been expecting you. The Order has a task. Deliver the White Ash Staff to the Archdruid of the Order of the Flame. Seek answers near the circle off the Old North Road. As one of the figures steps back, their arms stretched out wide, gesturing towards the molten pool of radiance, where a staff made of smooth white bone rises from within the pool to hover in the air, it glowing faintly. What do you do?
Could they write that down?
Yes, they did. I'll put
So
it
you
in,
just want me to deliver a staff? That's it?
They gesture without saying another word towards this staff as it hovers above this pearly radiance. It bubbles.
Well, I suppose I will step over and grab the staff.
Grasping the staff, you feel a sense of dormant powers. The faint glow grows brighter until you can no longer bear to lay eyes upon it. The pair once again in unison says, "He who bears the flame bears the burden." And in a flash, the rain sounds louder in your ears. The thunder peals across the sky somewhere to the south and merges with your liquefied hair. You find yourself now outside the black rock, the entryway closed off once again. And I will add the staff to your inventory. Give me a moment. It's kind of loud. All right. You might need to refresh your character sheet, but there it is. The rest of you hear the thunder as you turn to see Caliban in his left hand, grasping this staff made of bone with pearl inlaid across it. The runes are carved across its surface. At the top, it looks like a white dragon claw that holds a large pearl.
Well, how'd it go?
Well, I suppose that went much easier than I expected. The guys inside just want me to deliver this to some archdruid.
Oh. Huh.
I'm looking now. We have to find some circle off the Old North Road, which I have not a clue where that could be.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, Caliban.
That's cocked. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
14.
As you stand upon this small rise in front of this large rock, Caliban, you glance down the different faces of this hail, and looks like large creatures with greenish gray skin move towards your party. What do you do?
I'm sorry, say that again?
As you glance in the four cardinal directions down this hill, you see large creatures running on two legs. They're grayish, greenish skin, dull in the overcast, moving in your direction.
Fight or flee?
They're still a ways off, though.
Fight or flee?
Oh, if we can flee, let's flee. I mean, how far away are they?
Always fight.
A little ways. If you were considering changing into mist form, you would likely be able to change before they reach you.
I'm not liking the looks of these guys necessarily. Why don't we vamoose?
Oh, but revenge.
For
You guys said revenge earlier.
For some strange guy we never met.
Sounds good.
Oh, right. Oh, right. The dude got killed up here. Are we changing or are we fighting?
I'm assuming you guys are already concentrating while Jamba is arguing.
But while Jamba's arguing, they're already probably halfway to us. Fine, I don't want Jamba pouting all the way home.
About how we didn't get to kill some stuff?
Yes, you know how he gets.
Right.
He
Okay.
doesn't get a chance to die at least once a day. Don't say I never gave you anything, Jamba.
Do they look like trolls or they're just gray skinned? Because we heard a troll.
Green gray skin.
Green gray
Yes,
skin.
you've fought trolls before, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah. definitely look like trolls.
All right, then
From
Torin.
all 4 of the cardinal directions?
Yeah,
We'll
how
find
many
out
are?
as we roll initiative.
Okay, so as a bonus action, since we're about to be going into combat and we've all agreed we're gonna fight, Torin clicks the button on the on his fantastic thing that will turn it into a flame tongue longsword.
Well, if that's the case, then Guy will go ahead and click his heels.
And I'll shoot up in the air.
If we're doing that, then John,
Alrighty,
go ahead and use
let's roll
Wellspring Magic.
initiative. As we let me get to. It's loading for me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can see we're here. Yeah. Oh, big man.
The biggest of maps.
No.
Man, look how
It's
sparkly Torin is. What's up with that?
Very big because
I was messing with auras to see.
my frame rate has just dropped dramatically.
The map feels naked without Torin's light.
Oh yeah, with this new flame tongue, it's 40 and 40. Is
Yeah,
bright.
it should be the
and dim.
same.
It's intense.
Oh, it's in there. It's just smaller. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload Foundry.
It's all
Yep.
sparkly. Look at that.
Yeah, what's up with the? Why is it square shaped? That's interesting. Is that just the way it looks now?
I was messing with auras.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because he's got a
yes.
giant red square on him now.
That's the
Yeah,
sunshine
because
I'm
it's-
used to. Aren't all circles technically squares in D&D?
Yes, that's what I was going. Hey, how do I make this so it automatically applies stuff?
So I'm gonna roll, but could you adjust it? Because I rolled it. I rolled it in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I rolled an 18, which becomes a 22-1-4. You can see that. Thank you, sir.
Is that everybody?
Nope, not yet. Let's see.
Alright.
Do that. Do I need to?
So as we were getting into combat and people had a chance to like do their things, what do you think, guys? Should I up my AC or should I step onto my my broom and speak the command word?
Always broom.
Okay, then that's what I did. So I'm standing astride my broom, and I say the command word, which is aloft.
I do not understand why that's not just a 24/7 thing.
Look, I'm a very fancy lad, but I'm not that fancy.
Why you didn't just get 2 brooms and then make them into shoes?
Dude, we're gonna find some universal glue or whatever it's called in this game, and I'm gonna make a snowboard.
It is Silas's turn as they rush towards your group.
All
What
right,
would you-
Silas, pick a group.
pick a group. What, for me to handle by myself?
No, for us all to rush.
This is fun.
Pick down. Everyone else is too far.
South. We're gonna go south. So I step on my broom. I have now a movement of, I think this says 50. Yes, it is a flying speed of 50 because I'm a very light boy. And I'm going to move 30 feet, or yeah, 30 feet down, but also 20 feet up. So I'm 20 feet off the ground. And with my action, I'm going to enact my Ring of Shadows, which turns my AC from 15 to 20. And then with a bonus action, I'm going to give Caliban, you look especially fancy with your new staff. I hope it serves you well in this coming battle. And you get a D8 of inspiration.
Yeah, if only I had been able to attune to this, but I can't yet.
Oh, that is unfortunate. And that is my turn. I'll hit the button.
Jamba,
Well, Jamba
what would you like to do?
Jamba would like to rage if Jamba can find rage. I don't know why this is so hard for me every time. Because I have to find the stupid wild search button. There we go. Jamba would like to rage. And a flump or a pixie. Interesting. So nothing happens right now. But with that rage, because there's nobody within 30 feet of me. But he moves 20 feet with the rage itself, and then he will move his full movement. They're so far. He is going to move his full movement and then hold an action to hit something if it comes within range. And then he'll end his turn.
You got 60 feet because you have the whatchamacallit, boots of speed? What is it?
Oh yeah, I only have the boots of striding, so that still, it doesn't increase my movement speed.
Gotcha.
I don't even know if I'm wearing them.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I didn't.
Your movement is normally 40, so you'd get 80 feet,
yeah,
wouldn't you?
So I didn't dash. I used my raging movement to move 60.
Nice.
So I'm holding my action to hit something if it comes within range.
That makes sense. So 20 feet for the rage, and then 30 feet for your dash or movement.
20 and 40, yeah.
Nice.
Gotcha. You can take an attack as it moves into your space.
Sorry, I have to tell this thing that I'm raging so that I can actually take an attack. Here we go. Attack. Oh, yeah.
16 hits for 18 damage.
There we go. And, yep, screw it. I might as well do it. And I will pump a Blood Fury into it for an additional 16 necrotic.
All right. That's its turn. The next one will move. This big black thing in the middle of the thing represents the large black rock.
Right. How tall are these trolls, did you say?
15 feet tall.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you.
Easily enough for Caliban to spot them.
Right.
Whoops. Just stepped on his friend.
Yeah, party time for Jamba.
Yep. Guy Legacy. Speedy guy. What happens? What do you do?
I guess a guy will go ahead and...
I didn't realize this layout was so goddamn big.
Yeah, it's huge.
We'll run down there and we'll go ahead and attack that troll for 12. I assume that misses.
That misses as it bounces off its hardened hide.
He will attack again.
That
20
hits.
to hit for 11 bludgeoning damage. And then he will yell out, flurry of blows. And then he will attack 2 more times. First attack.
Natural 20.
Nice.
For 11 points of damage. And then he will... sorry, it's been a while. Has it been a while? Forgot what he can do.
Feels like it's been a while.
It feels like it's been a while. Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking for something here.
You're fine.
I just realized how long initiative was. That is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes. Oh, while you're looking at that, Jamba, you and Guy both have 15 temp HP. Just a heads up.
Yes.
Nice.
He needs to make a DC 17 saving throw. Dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. They're good at this.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
16.
That fails. He is now prone.
The troll is prone.
And then Guy will attack again with his second attack on Fury of Blows.
That does hit it.
23 to hit for another 11 points of bludgeoning damage. I forget, it's advantage, right?
Yeah, but he's dead.
Oh, I don't see that. Okay. And then bonus action. Let me go ahead and move there.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Caliban.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. I still get my second flurry of blows on. We'll do it on this guy.
You 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1,
there's
2,
four-
3. Yep.
There's 4 attacks there.
Yep.
13 to hit.
13 doesn't hit. You already hit the guy 4 times, right? Yep. That misses.
Great.
Movement. Any more movement?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Let me see,
Caliban.
did I use dual flippers? Oh no, you know what? That one does not count because I'm looking up at the chat. I did do 3, and then there's another one there. So discount that last one. My bad.
All good. You missed. So effectively, nothing happened.
Nothing.
What would you like to do, Caliban?
Okay, I'll move 30 feet, and I'm gonna
Oh dear God!
Big circle.
Put that a little closer. And I will create a maelstrom there.
Oh,
What does the maelstrom do when it lands? First thing. Does it happen? Anything happen right away?
A swirling mass of 5 foot deep water appears in a 30-foot radius centered on. You can see
starts
within
their turn.
range. Yeah.
it's difficult terrain though.
And let me roll the damage for it.
You need to make that a little smaller.
Oh no.
It says 30-foot radius.
They get pulled towards you right now because they're on the
Yeah,
backside.
I've asked this question before if that's radius or
Radius.
Yeah,
this is 120 feet radius.
okay. let
No,
me
this
delete
is
that one.
60-foot radius, 120-foot diameter.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yep. So it's got to be about half that size.
half that.
I was scared, man. That was a huge circle.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
the
looks like a
range-
60-foot radius to me.
It's supposed to be a 30-foot radius. There you go.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
That works.
And 120-foot range.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
because this map is so huge that it looks big.
Looked all right.
That's fun.
Movement. Bonus action.
I did. I moved and no bonus action.
All right. Does that end
Nope.
your turn?
Yeah.
Torin. What does Torin do?
Torrin's gonna move up. It just sucks. He's so he's really slow compared to these two people. So all he can really do is get there, which is unfortunate because he's the one who has fire.
That was him dashing to get there?
Well, yeah, it'll get him there, but then he can't do anything. Because he wants to get fire on this dude here so he doesn't regenerate. The one who's down. Because that troll's going to get back up. But he cannot. So I guess he will dash. Creating a Flanix with you guys. Also giving you Flanix or however it's pronounced. Also giving you all bonus. That's it. See, I
like
did it
Flanix.
twice and I failed both times. And then he still has a bonus action. So he's going to use that to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Who is this guy?
I know. Which fails. But it's going to show up right behind these guys. Which is unfortunate that it missed. But what can you do?
Let me make sure you have access to move it. Token.
Could you give Torin temp HP? Because for some reason it's not sticking from me.
Yeah.
But other than that is...
You have
that is
ownership of the mall.
movement. That's movement, bonus action, action. And he's in it. That is
How
his
much
turn.
temp HP does Torin get?
Everyone has 15 across the board from that his leadership ability.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Silas.
All right.
Silas is flying and has shield.
Yep.
Shadow shield.
And I'm going to go up another 20 feet. And then... I don't really think I have area... No, I don't. I'll save slow until we have more people next to us. So I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the main dude in front of my liege. Here we go. Eldritch Blast.
AC is
That's a 22.
that hits.
All right, that's a D10 plus 5. 9 points of damage on that first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to roll them together. Here we go. Eldritch Blast. That's a natural 1. That's unfortunate. I still have inspiration from a previous session. Can I use it, or are they null and void?
An inspiration?
Yeah.
Is it a bardic inspiration? That probably
No, it's marked as
Okay.
inspiration on my character sheet.
No, that's over.
All right, I'll remove it. And now for my third Eldritch Blast. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
8 force damage.
It's your rays fly out and strike it into the chest of this hulking beast that lurches even over your tall friend Jamba.
All right, and then I'll give Jamba. This is your time to shine. If there's a good day to die, it might be today. And you get a inspiration, Jamba.
Jamba gets extra excited. What's
So-
your inspiration die?
It's a D8, and also
Okay.
because of my level, if you use it and it doesn't help you, you get to keep it until it does.
Okay.
Yep, and that's it. That's my turn. Thank you.
Jamba, it's your turn.
All right. So as a bonus action, a friendly little flump is going, little football shaped tentacle eye, many hand dude is going to show up right here and telepathically be like, hello, and then explode. And I will need both of these guys to make a DC 17 dex saving throw.
Oh my god,
Was that
you could just keep doing that.
jellyfish?
Didn't it explode at the end of last turn?
It happens as a bonus action of every turn.
Yeah. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit. That's amazing.
Which two? These two here on the left?
That's like, yep.
Screen
Yeah,
left?
not the dead one. Yep.
Dex
these two.
save.
Dex save, DC
That is
17.
amazing.
Guy on the left and the guy on the right.
Look at that. It's not a lot of damage, guys. 4 force damage.
Dude, it's better than nothing. That's awesome.
And then, yep, I just like exploding flump. They are the nicest creatures until they are this. And then it's time for Jamba to go ahead and make some attacks, which he shall do recklessly because he is Jamba. So he's going to attack guy in the middle. Wow. Hold on. I used bolstering magic on myself.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
No. I did use bolstering magic before the feud. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Well then, 14 damage. And I will burn another tattoo thing for 21 necrotic. And then Jamba will swing again.
That hits this time.
24 damage. And I will do the tattoo again for another 14 necrotic damage.
All right.
So both hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking. And that's Jamba's turn.
What a turn.
End turn.
All right. At the beginning of this creature's turn, it skipped over one guy. His begins to rouse from its fevered death as it stands up and looms over Guy and attempts to bite Guy. That is going to be a 13 Guy. It misses as Guy definitely dodged. It claws out against you and misses again. And it claws one more time and does a 17 hit Guy. I don't believe it does.
This is
Bum, 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 bum. This creature, they're not very smart, so they will run towards the party.
They have
They
to
have
roll
to
to
make
start of the
strength
turn,
saves.
don't they? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
Strength
about that.
save? Strength save, you said?
Yes.
Correct.
That's a natural one. How
So
much
he
does
gets
it take?
It takes 12 I rolled on that last one. And he gets pulled 10 feet towards the center.
Which is also kind
10
of where he
feet.
wants to go.
Yeah, a little bit.
Then it'll try to move 10, 20, 30, 10, 20.
So that was with the difficult terrain?
Yeah, that was it. Because it got pulled 10 feet towards, and it dashed.
Okay, so yeah, because that whole area. Okay. We have lots of friends.
The others start to move. Strength save. 17 makes it.
Makes it.
So it'll move 30 feet for a dash and a movement. And he moves. He moves. And the next guy will make an attack here against Torin at disadvantage.
Yup.
As it tries to bite him. Whoops. That's going to be a 20. I believe that still misses.
Yep. So
I'll roll the second dice, which is a natural 1. Then it tries to claw at Torin. Oh, that's weird. Okay. There it is. I'm hitting Alt. 14 and 20. That also misses.
Yeah. Okay.
This creature will attack Jamba with its bite with advantage.
Yep, that'll
be a 23 for 7 piercing.
Yep, Jamba will use his reaction to hit him back as advantage.
That hits for 10
to
damage.
Hit for 10 damage. It's not a lot for Jamba.
It will
that's your
hit you with its claw. 13 misses.
And then that 20.
That 20 for 14 slashing.
Oh, he also rolled not very good. Okay. So, altogether.
This creature gets a
and then
strength save. That is a 14, Caliban. He gets pulled 10 feet. And then it will try to run towards the group. So it's going to run 30 feet. He also takes 12 damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. Oops.
I was going to say, I was like, I see 12 trolls, but I don't see 9 of them in the tracker.
Okay.
Your turn, Guy.
Guy will, let's see here. Let's get these 2 out of the running again. So Guy will go ahead and attack him. Is he still prone or?
He stood up.
All right. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
For 7 bludgeoning damage. Oh, I've been forgetting this. I knew I was forgetting something. Yep. An additional 3 points of psychic damage. Oh, did that anyways. All right, go ahead and move on to this guy. Second attack. 15 to hit.
That just hits.
For 11 points of damage. And he's still up.
And 2 drops prone, seemingly dead.
And then a bonus action. Well, Guy will move here. And then again, he will say, Flurry of Blows. And then first attack. 14 to hit.
14 barely misses.
Oh. Second attack.
Oh, I gave one to Jamba. Okay.
That hits.
26 to hit. And he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Natural 20. Don't forget your psychic damage. I don't know why it's not adding psychic damage. Is it adding psychic damage?
It is, but I'm just rolling really badly right here. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It's adding it.
Whack.
I've rolled 3 ones in a row on the psychic damage. That's crazy. Bonus
Maybe it's just 1 psychic
action.
damage.
No, you could hover over and it tells me what the roll was. It's a 1d6.
Oh, gotcha.
And I believe that's it. Yeah, it's my turn.
Caliban.
Okay, I will drop the maelstrom since it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, and instead I will cause a ring of fire to spring up around these 3 trolls, or a wall of fire, actually.
The 3 here to the right. All right, drop it on them. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, did it not take? It disappeared.
5.
Oh, I think I accidentally deleted it. My bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's the maelstrom. It's gone. You encircle the trolls with a wall of fire,
It's
correct?
too wide.
And
It's
they
20,
have to all
it's
make
20, it's 20 feet. It's 20 feet in diameter, not radius. I'm sorry, guys. It's half that size.
Didn't that say 20?
It's 40 feet across. It's the one time in the book where it switches from radius to diameter. It's a 10-foot radius circle.
20 feet in diameter.
Yeah, it switches for some reason from radius to diameter for this spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's still just enough to mess these guys up.
Oh, it'll hit all of them. It's just half as big.
So it's only 10 feet radius?
Yeah. Yep. It's meant to like put someone in the center of that, and then just actually just screw them up. Because you you pick the direction, right? So you could
Right,
put it here.
Yeah. The flame points inside the circle.
Well,
basically.
if you put the circle here, and then choose outside, it'll hit all of them, but then they'll be able to just move past it.
Right, this way they have to move through it to get out of it.
Oh yeah, then they get hit twice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Smart move.
19 damage deck save, right?
Yes.
That is a 5 and a 6. And they take 19.
Smart, man. Very smart.
And when they run through it, I get to roll for damage again for them.
Yeah, and I don't think they get a save because they're moving through the wall.
Yeah, through it they just take it.
Yeah, they just take the damage. Smart.
Anything else?
No.
Torin.
All right, so does Torin get advantage attacking the prone trolls?
Yeah, because they're prone and
Okay.
incapacitated currently.
He attacks the one in front of him for wow.
It's
And he
yeah,
misses?
it's automatic.
Good job, Torian.
Yeah. So I guess does 14 hit?
It's automatic because they're incapacitated.
Ah.
If they're
okay.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, so he stands next to that guy and cuts through his body with the flame
But
tongue.
it's an auto crit if you hit. It's not an auto hit.
If he hits, right, it's not an auto hit.
Yeah, so did he hit with the 14s?
14 is not hit.
Okay, let me see something in mine.
You gotta use your thing to add 10 to it.
No, I think I actually have something. Silas does.
Some sort of nudge.
All right. As a
can use his-
reaction, yep. I'm going to spend a Bardic Inspiration charge as a reaction to give any friendly target that I can see 1d4 modified inspiration that can be used on the current roll only. I can even do this after I know that it failed and what the DC is. So I expend one of my inspirations, blow out my my reaction, and Torin gets a D4.
Yep.
So you just
that's gonna
see,
turn-
well, you guys don't see it, but you hear it above you, that you just hear Silas just strum the lyre, and it just reverberates down to all three of you, and you feel like an echo, and it moves Torin's arm, and let's see if it does it enough to get him to hit.
Yeah, 15 hits.
Oh, right. It would be a D4. Okay, so the 15 did hit. Sorry, I read again. Okay, so that would be 6, 6, and 8.
And it does die this time.
All right, and then he walks around Jamba, incurring an attack of opportunity from the other troll.
He will take it.
Yep.
He's going to attempt to claw at you.
Yep. He gets advantage? Oh, disadvantage. The 19 misses.
All
and
right.
now he attacks the other one on the ground. There we go. 27, 11. Yep. 20 points of damage to that guy.
And it dies. For good, at least you think.
He goes to flank the troll, even though I don't think that does anything. And with his bonus action, he takes a swing with his spiritual weapon.
Bonk.
Wow. And that's Torin's turn.
Maybe he has
realize-
it just does that all the time.
It just misses every time.
Yeah, the crit is because it's unconscious, not incapacitated.
Ah.
I have to look at all that stuff up.
But it has to hit, though, right?
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
And it has to be within a melee attack within 5 feet, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy for someone like Jamba.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Well,
Any attack within 5 feet. So
well, I'm gonna Eldritch
true.
Blast the final guy here. Unless, hey, Caliban, you want some help with those two? Those three? They seem to have this guy in hand.
No, I'm good.
9 covered.
You got it? Okay. What is my range? 120 feet. I think I can hit the lead guy. I'm gonna hit the lead guy over there. Jamba's gonna kill that guy anyway. So I'm gonna hit the lead guy. All right, here we go. Eldritch Blast.
Which one's the lead one?
The one in the front coming from the west.
Okay.
He's 100 feet away, and I've got 120 foot range, so I attack that guy. I
just didn't know which one.
19, which makes that a 29, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for 11 points of force damage. Eldritch Blast. A 14 does not hit.
Correct.
you do that with finger
Burn your
guns.
reaction.
No, I'm pointing like the bolt's actually coming out of the lyre now. I've got one more blast. Eldritch Blast. Natural 18 is for another 9 points of force damage. And I want to save these Bardic Inspirations. So that is it for my turn. I'm just floating up in the air. Thank you.
Jamba.
Jamba is going to go ahead and make the flumph appear in front of this guy's face, and he needs a dex save. Not enough,
9.
so he takes 6 force damage. And before he can recover, Jamba will go ahead and recklessly stab him in the face behind the flumph explosion. Just hits for 17 damage.
Whoops.
And foot blade. Wait, that means he's gonna attack me.
Oh yeah, Jamba thinks he's dead. Jamba's going to go fight someone else.
Why is it doing that?
Just runs away at full speed to somebody else.
Yeah, bully.
That's just weird.
Why is it doing what?
It took all of his
I don't have
HP
him
away for
selected.
some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, he is still alive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, he wasn't that hurt.
It was like doing both the hit and the damage together
Oh.
when I applied the damage. Weird. He's still there, Jamba. Growling at you. Brr, brr.
All right. Jamba shall retract and stab again. Double stab. For the exact same thing. Only 16 damage this time.
You're strangely consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens to be just enough to do damage. Should I? No, I would have saved them.
Yeah, we got a lot more trolls coming.
We got lots of trolls. So we'll end his turn.
He took fire, so he can't do nothing. It's just got to try to run through because it's not very smart. Roll your damage, Caliban.
6d6.
It's taking a long time to come through.
5d8.
Mhm.
Nice though. Very nice.
It's a good amount of damage.
Guys are just making their way, huh?
Make him wait.
Yeah, there's a woman who goes by sitting on a piano that is speeding at 120 feet per second, just playing it.
Whoops. Whoops. I think it's going to slide over and hit Jamba since you just whacked him twice.
Do it.
Reach
Well, I
5
was
feet,
thinking
reach
it
5 feet.
That'll hit.
See if he gets a crit. Nope. Same number. 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, but Jamba's spiteful, so he's just going to go ahead and
I think we all knew what was going to happen there.
we just traded now.
And that's your reaction, right?
That's my reaction. Yep. 9 points, half to 4.
Claw. 21 for 12.
Okay. Now they're starting to actually hurt me.
21 for 10.
All right.
Reduced to 5.
Are you updating in Foundry?
I am. Yeah, it's updating.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because I want to heal somebody if they start getting really hurt. So I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yeah, started at 158. I am now at 133.
Oh, poor baby. Oh, more damage.
He will take the fire damage as he runs through for your firewall, Caliban. What'd you roll last time? 24. 24. You want that one?
Sure.
Looking pretty hurt. And this guy will, whoops. I think that's everything, Guy.
I will go ahead and will attack that guy. 24 to hit for 16 points of damage. Hey, didn't roll a 1. Yay. And then if he's still up, he will attack again. For 26 to hit for 17 points of damage. And then Guy will say, Flurry of blows once again.
He did.
Yeah, not a problem.
He wanted to yell it at this one.
That is a pretty boss move to be like, the dude falls over dead. You just flurry of blows at the dead body.
Over there.
Jeez.
Oh, wait, he'll run over there, and then he'll attack that guy. Great, that's my end now. $23 to hit for 13 points of damage.
Yep.
And then, yeah, let's have him roll a dex saving throw.
3.
He is now prone, and then he'll move this way.
You don't want to stand there.
This way.
That will be fine.
Okay, and he will go ahead and attack that guy with his last Fury of Blows. 23 to hit for 16 points of damage, and also do a dex saving throw.
16, you say. Dex save. 19.
He stays standing. And then, what the hell? We'll move back. We'll move back next to Jamba.
I thought, okay.
What?
Well, yeah,
What?
no, that's a good point. We don't know what Caliban's doing. I just think it'd be good to move to the east so that way it clumps all of these trolls who are coming down together. So I was gonna try and get all 6 of them in a slow cube. So if we like move to the east and like south, we'd get them to clump up.
Oh, don't worry. Jamba's running towards bad guys.
No worries. Okay, enter.
Okay, I'll drop that circle of fire and create a line of fire 60 feet long. Oops.
Oh, Jamba's no longer running towards bad guys.
Nice.
So those 2 dummies have to make another dex save.
Dex save. I think they're going to fail regardless. How much damage did you do there?
Just 14.
Just 14. Okay, let's find out. Top guy, 15, does not do it. Natural 1. 15 damage is enough to drop the guy on the top.
That's screwed up, man. He's just laying on the ground, hurt, and you just drop a wall of fire on him.
And this one takes 14.
So this is just floating
Still
up,
on fire.
standing on the broom of flying, and it's like, man, I never knew Caliban was so mean.
Torin's turn.
All right, Torin's gonna. I don't remember if we have.
We have not burned him yet. Please stab him.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's down anyway. I don't remember if we have flanking in this campaign. Do we?
No.
Okay. That's a 19 for a whole shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
11 of it is fire, just to make sure he doesn't come back. And then I guess Torin looks over the burning dead corpse of this troll at Jamba and Guy, and then just points his flaming sword to the northwest. He points at this guy. And he moves, but he's not close enough to attack, so that really sucks. And he moves a spiritual weapon. I don't think his Orna is big enough to hit that guy, and he would wait till more people are around him anyway. So he already attacked, so he cannot hold an action. He's basically just been cleanup crew this whole time, just taking out guys.
Yep.
That's gonna be it, I guess. He just braces.
He can't do anything.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
Uses his second attack. So sad.
Yeah, it really
so
sucks.
sad.
Actually, he went too far too. Yeah, he'd be one more square to the southeast. And that's his turn. That's a bummer.
Silas.
All right. Silas is going to get right here. Back up his king. He's got lots of different options. He's going to do a bonus action. He's going to curse this feller. Hexblade's Curse.
Sorry, there's just so much going on.
Yeah, he's got to be within 30 feet, so it's going to be that guy.
Yeah, I can zoom in for a little bit. Okay.
Yep. So that means I now crit 19 to 20, extra damage, all that stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to do Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. 14 does not hit.
Correct.
Eldritch Blast. 19, that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Score a critical hit on a 19 to 20. Beautiful, beautiful. So that is a 7, and then I roll again, right?
Yep, and roll your hex dice.
Oh, right.
Double that too, or roll it twice.
18 plus 4, so 22 points of damage on that one hit. Amazing. Oh no, 2 less, because it's not actually a hex dice, it's just a flat bonus. All right.
Gotcha.
And then last Eldritch Blast. I keep rolling 4s. That's a miss. That's bonus action, movement, and action. Thank you.
Jamba.
Jamba is going to follow where his leads pointed him to. 40 feet of run. And you know what? Screw it. He gets the flumph. Give me that DC 17 deck save.
Just for fun?
Just for fun, he gets the flumph.
Which guy gets the floops?
This one.
This guy here? Yeah, you had it selected. My bad.
Yeah.
Dex save. Dexterity is a 10.
Not enough. So he gets 2 force damage. And Jamba, as always, recklessly follows up with the glaive. Trying to chop the ankle. For 18 damage and swing back through for... Can you crit just once?
Ooh,
no? Okay,
so
for
close.
another 17 damage. And Jamba will end his turn. That's movement, bonus action.
Good turn, man.
Oops. That guy is dead. No, he's not. He's still alive, but he's burning. I think he's going to run away. Does it start within 10 feet of him, 5 feet of him? Is that what it is?
He
For
ends
wall of
within
fire?
10 feet of it. He has to end his turn within 10 feet.
Gotcha.
Ooh, look at that twinkle toes throw out here. Them juke moves.
Yeah, that was pretty efficient.
Yeah, come at me, trolls. Everybody over here.
You will move
Party
here.
time.
I've always said that the best lure for a slow spell is Jamba.
For some reason, I can't see that troll.
This one right here?
Yeah, I mean, I can see like he's selected and his aura around it, but I cannot see the icon.
Oh,
You just
weird.
can't see the token. Weird.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really strange.
Let me.
24 to
reload
hit
Foundry.
for 5 piercing, 2 Jamba.
Yep. Yep.
Are you going to burn your reaction or no?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'll have enough.
It is going to
There's still a lot of trolls.
claw you twice.
Come at me.
15
That misses, surprisingly.
and 24 for 15.
Ooh. Okay. So that was 2 and 7. Got it. Come, my friends.
Yeah. I think it's going to move here next to Torin and try to attack Torin at disadvantage. Bite. 12. Claw. Miss as well. And that is a 17 that also misses. Steps forward. Steps on Torin. Whoops.
Oh no.
Or Jamba.
Just steps on him. That's screwed up.
Biting Jamba.
Yeah.
22?
He does. Yep.
For 6 piercing.
That's Rick doesn't even say attempting to anymore. He just says he's doing it.
Yeah, for the most part, he just does it. Yeah.
23 for 9 slashing.
Yep. 3, 4, and
21 for 12 slashing. So that's 6, 9, 12, 20. So that's 3,
13
4,
damage.
and 6.
Really testing my math skills out here, Rick. All right.
I know. Guy.
Okay. Yes. Bonus action. Guy will invoke his tattoo, and then he will move there and will attack this guy. Let me make sure. Let me read my tattoo again. That seems ridiculous. Let me read this. 15 feet. Yes, that's 15 feet. Okay. First attack.
20 hits.
For 14 points of damage. I know he's probably dead at that point.
14. He drops to the ground, prone.
Flipping a coin for that psychic damage.
60, 65, 70. Yeah, I can make it. And second attack on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
29 to hit for 19 points
Oh,
of
that's
damage.
big.
For a monk, that's a big hit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost max. Just one away from max.
We'll move back one. Back. Yeah, we'll move there. I realized I got 15 feet of range.
Mm-hmm.
And that ends his turn. Bonus action, yep.
Caliban.
Here's how did this guy die?
I just killed him.
Guy
With my
just
first
punched
attack.
him.
Oh, funny because I see
Well-
a guy on the other side of the battlefield.
Yeah, he's
Yep, he ran all the way over there.
he's got
That's
his boots of
fast.
speed on.
Okay, let's see then. Well, that'll make this choice easy. I will cast Burning Hands.
Oh no, the corpse
range is 30
is
feet.
moving.
It's 15.
Everybody gets thrown into the pit.
All right. So you're moving down and then casting Burning Hands. Yep. Gotcha.
No, I don't have to move at all to get the guy that's right there.
21 points of fire damage.
He has to make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. You said the range 15 or the...
15, yeah.
You are 30 feet in the air.
I am 30 feet in the air, but I'm only 15 feet from him. You take the... Well, what is it? You take the... I forget if you take the larger of the two.
It's either the...
distances, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you are 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll drop 15 feet then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he does not make the save and takes 21 points of fire damage, and he's burning.
That's a lot of damage, man. Nice roll.
Yep.
And you float right back up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Essentially.
yeah, I suppose I can. Yeah.
You just flamethrowed him in the face and then you just float back away.
He moved out of the way.
That's got to be maddening.
Wow, he got fast.
Oh my god!
My
It's up
man
in
out
the
here
air like a
windwalking.
UFO.
Pass out from lack of oxygen.
Bonus action? Nope.
No.
All right. Normally
Torn gets to go?
Torn. Yeah, no, he hasn't gone yet. Normally,
All right.
Torn would do an aura, his conquest, his divine, but he wouldn't be able to get everybody. So he's just going to start attacking. And he's just going to attack the guy next to him with the flame tongue. Sorry, I closed his character sheet. Here we go. Yeah, I think that hits for 24. He's also going to do a first level divine smite.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Which I believe is, what is that? 4? No, they're not undead.
It should be
so
3. It should be 3.
3d8. All right, so 3d8. So another 12 radiant damage.
Yep. As it crumbles to the ground.
Great.
Wrong one.
Yeah, he was attacking this dude.
Oh, that guy? That's
yeah, because that's Jamba up there.
Yep, I'm Jamba.
Oh, the new guy. Okay, let me
Yep, he's
get all this
uninjured.
damage.
Yeah, so that would be 36.
Yep.
Did I do that right? No,
You don't like to use your tattoo?
38. Now he's going to use his tattoo.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he expends a charge and does an extra 4d6 and does another 14 points. So radiant damage and necrotic damage. How's he looking? Injured? Another attack then. Oh, he's feeling good. He's feeling good. That's another 20 points of damage. Another 3d8 for another divine smite.
Yep.
Another 10 points of damage. Is he still up?
Nope. Not anymore.
All right. He's going to move next to Jamba with his movement, and then the bonus action is going to hit the guy behind him, or attempt to.
The guy's still alive.
He's scared of Jamba. He committed suicide.
Yeah, no, hold on.
I keep hitting the wrong guy.
Yeah, the wrong guy.
There's a lot going on. I'm trying to get my pan to.
Yeah, you have so many
It's
dudes.
literally the troll version of Jamba. He's just begging to die.
I gotta do the whatchamacallit.
You're going to name him different
Get
stuff.
ready for the boss fight.
Okay, so was he actually dead, or was that the other guy?
He was actually dead. He had less hit points.
Okay. And there's still a guy here, right? Yeah, because that guy wasn't hit at all.
Correct. He
Yeah.
was hit at some.
Yep, and he was one more square up, I think. Or was he right there? No, yeah, you're right. He's right there. Okay. So
No,
then
he
he's
wasn't.
gonna
He
move
was
up.
one more square up.
Yeah, so he moves up to form a nice wall with Jamba. And then with his bonus action, he's going to attack the dude back here with the spiritual weapon. Come on, hit. Another natural one.
Oh.
That's the second time it's done that. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And he moves
They
at
still
he moves at 15 feet, so it's still next to that guy, but now it's closer to the other people because he can move it along with the attack. And that is Torrin's turn. Getting work done.
Silas.
All right, now Silas is gonna try and slow all of these people. I'll do it so it'll give me the proper sized box. So all of those hombres need to give me wisdom saving throws. And that is wrong. It's 18. Because it's not doing the +1 from the liar. Because on D&D Beyond, it's 18.
Oh yeah, I imported it. I gotta remember after I import it, I gotta update your guy.
Yep.
Around 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube. So we'll go top to bottom, left to right. What do they need to make? Con save?
Wisdom
save?
18.
I don't think they can make it. That was close.
Slowed.
Believe in themselves.
They have to roll a 20, right?
Slowed.
20 or 19?
Or 19, yep. Slowed.
One more try. So close.
Almost. It was on the 20 for a second. Ooh. So they're all slowed. Their movement is halved, and they only get what is it?
Attack action or bonus action, but not both.
Not both. Yep.
Yeah, and they can only bite Jamba once.
And their AC is down by 2, so they're easier to hit as well.
Is it one attack or one attack action? They're gonna
It's one
take an
attack.
action.
If you have multiple attacks, you can only take one.
Yep.
Slow sucks.
Yep.
Turns you
Gotcha.
back into a level 1
Also,
character.
if any of them are spellcasters, they have to roll on a die, and if they don't roll well, it won't go off until the next turn.
Yeah. If any of them were holding back
Yep.
their spellcasting ability.
Maybe we never know. I don't judge. All right, I am now concentrating, and that is my turn. I'm just actually I'll go 24. No, 40's fine, and that's my turn. Good turn. Thank you.
Jamba.
Go.
So Jabba, I want to describe to you all the trolls around you now look like they're moving through water. Their hair as they're like moving back and forth, they're raising their arms. It's all in slow motion around you now.
Jamba's confused and runs away. Jamba
No.
will go ahead and drop the friendly flumph in the water between these two. Yep. And I'll need them deck saves.
You make a noise before it explodes.
It's telepathic. But yes, it does wave to them and say hi.
So it's a minus
Does
Does
2.
anything happen?
Minus
There you
2.
If they pass.
No, it's a minus 2 because of the slow.
Oh, he still
17?
makes it. What about the
Oh.
other one?
Good for him.
And
That one
doesn't.
takes it. A big 4 points of force damage for that guy. And
Is it
then
all or nothing?
it is all or nothing for my friendly little flumph. And then I will go ahead and recklessly, because why not, attack the guy that I'm targeting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on. One more again. Wow. Come on, Jamba. Whatever. Just gonna live with my terrible abilities. 25 damage to that guy, and I will end my turn.
Yep. Alrighty. It will attempt to, I think, I'm going to roll a d4. Jamba, Torin. Jamba.
Always Jamba.
It will take a claw attack against you.
Is that more efficient? Yeah. Not quite.
16.
Just misses.
This guy's thing goes away. Whoops. Right there. How much movement speed does it get?
Halved.
10, 30 feet. I think it'll move in.
Dude, can it even reach anybody?
He can't.
That's amazing.
He's got to wait.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Go troll party.
Ain't no party like a troll party.
This is heaven for Jamba. This is what he dreams of. Get in here, buddy. You can squeeze.
Oh, yeah, no,
doesn't
he
have enough
could.
movement.
He could. Oh. I see.
He did not have
I
enough
see what's
movement to
happening.
squeeze.
Claw against Jamba.
Rick is playing Tetris. There it is.
24 for 11.
Yep. And
All right.
that was this one that hit, or that was this one that hit me.
This one.
The dying one.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Nope.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be petty. Let's do it. I've been waiting for him. I've been waiting. Oh yeah.
And they'll get to repeat their wisdom saves. Is that correct?
Yeah. At the end of their turns.
All right. So I've done all their turns. So I will roll 6 wisdom saves, top to bottom, left to right.
5.
Oh man, was my 14 not enough? Jamba got cocky.
Yes. Or fail. Pass.
Hey.
That one passed.
Yeah.
That
Fail.
was close.
That was very close. Yeah. Fail.
Man,
Fail.
all of them were
so that's all
cheating.
of them. So 4 of them are still good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna remove that.
Yep, understood.
So a guy will attack that guy from where he's standing. Basically, it looks like a E-Honda 100-hand slap. Need 4 to hit for 15 points of damage.
You're hitting the one near death. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. That one.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it
So-
drops prone.
oh, okay. And then then who else?
He
Everybody
finally
else
dies
is-
for real.
This time, I swear, guys.
And then Guy will let's move him a little bit, move him there, and then he will attack that one.
20 hits for 13 damage.
13 damage, and hold up, let me check my tattoo. I think I get another D6. Check my tattoo. Where's my tattoo? I forgot about the tattoo. Yep, another D6.
Yeah, for the next minute, it's any attack that you make with it.
So it's another
Man.
4 points of damage.
That's a great item.
And then, once again, flurry of blows.
So Silas is 40 feet up in the air, looking down. All this is happening, right? We've got the trolls going slow, moving like they're through water, and then we have this halfling that is just speeding around the circumference of these trolls, attacking out with these tentacles that are wrapped in this floral wrap and doing damage. Like this is madness.
Oh, he misses.
To who?
Yeah, because it's a 13. This guy.
Oh, bummer.
Same guy.
If it was the other
Same
guy,
guy.
would have. Bummer.
I think even if it was the other guy, was still missed.
Well, his AC would be 13.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Oh, bummer.
And then second flurry of blows. Dang, that sucks. For 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and
don't forget.
and he rolls a dex saving throw.
It's plus a D6 of force damage.
But also,
That too. But there.
Literally minimum.
Straight coin.
Oh,
Ooh, that's cute.
That's a 20.
Oh, he actually, he's good. I think that's it. Man, that sucks. I felt like that was a crappy turn for me.
Caliban.
The camera shifts so far.
You might be muted, Caliban.
Oh, yeah.
Then cast Fireball, apparently.
Nope.
I mean,
It's another wall of fire. I can't cast Fireball anymore. Some evil wizards that live on the coast took that ability away from me.
Oh, no. Which way are
Fire.
you pointing
Wall
at?
of fire.
So pointing that away from Silas.
Directly
So-
at Silas.
So Torn and Jamba are going to get hit.
It's actually only it's 1 foot wide. I think they're okay.
No,
they're gonna have to dodge.
Yeah, they're 100% going to get hit.
That's fine.
Ooh.
They're tough. They're really tough, and they can
Next
dodge
time
it.
I've been burned by my teammates. It's fine.
Hey, I didn't do it this time. Oh, wait, that's a different campaign.
Is that your turn, Caliban?
You can...
Well, I haven't rolled yet.
I'm 40 feet up. You can just make
Gotcha.
it... You can make it go further down to the south a little bit. I'm 40 feet in the air. I'm above it. Ooh, good roll, too.
24.
Let me redraw.
Yeah, you can just put it right on top of me because I'm over it.
Check. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's a little hard to. Yeah, apparently once you drop it, you can't really move it. So
Huh.
That's fine. He chose to kill us. We shall die. What is
There you go.
what's the save?
something like that. And so those guys are all doing dex saves. No,
There we go.
It has to pass. Initially, it says it has to pass through their space.
Okay.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area.
Gotcha. So Torin and Jamba will still have to take it.
Well, no, because
All right.
they're not within. They are not within its area.
Oh, right. They can just move.
Yeah.
And when they move, then...
If they move 5 feet on their turn, they're fine.
If they end their turn
Yep.
within the 10 feet, then they're screwed.
Yep.
Not at the start. Okay.
There's people to kill.
Top to bottom, left to right. So it's going to go right to left, top to bottom. Dex save for
And aren't
this
these
guy.
guys? Most of these guys are slowed, right?
Yeah, so that'll be a -2 on their dexes.
No, it's disadvantage on their dex,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
For slow, it's a -2. -2
I
to
thought it was-
AC and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, really?
Yep. Here, I'll link it.
17, 18. So the first one fails, second one makes it, even slowed, and the last one doesn't make it. 24 was the damage. So they take 24 damage.
I wish it was disadvantage. That'd make it so deadly.
Like damage. He saves, takes half.
What's the save on your
he
wall?
Also fails.
17.
Okay.
He takes full applied damage, but they've all been. I'm on fire.
Oh, it's Torin's turn. Okay, so Torin is going to, he's going to attack this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 15 hit?
Yes, 15 just hits.
Wicked. So that's 23 points of damage. Then he's going to do a first level Divine Smite and the tattoo. So I'm just going to roll everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 46, Jason?
46 for the tat.
Okay.
Correct.
So another 29 points of
right.
damage on that guy. Okay.
He falls prone.
He takes a 5-foot step up, which may get attack of opportunity from this guy. Oh, no, he can't. He can't take reactions because he's slowed.
Yep.
Correct.
And then he's going to attack this guy on the ground just to make sure he stays dead.
Okay.
He's going to start his turn within 10 feet of the wall.
No, he's 15 feet away. Well, no, it's the end of his turn. So if the guy got up and then moved away from the wall, he wouldn't take damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
If it was the start of turn, yeah, it wouldn't be necessary. So he's going to keep on moving to give Jamba more room, so that way Jamba can follow him.
Jump us on the thing.
Okay. And then bonus action, he's going to attack the injured fella right here. Oh, there we go. 20 to hit for 10 force damage. Bottom left guy. And that's his turn. All right, Silas up above here. All right. Oh, that might be fun. That might be fun. He comes down because he's got 50 feet of movement. So he goes down 30 and gets right in between these two guys right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he casts Thunder Step.
So we're just trying to kill Jamba now? Is that the idea?
Jamba will be fine. Well, then I will have done it over their heads then. So that
Jamba will proudly take this damage.
No, he's over the head of these two guys.
I'm rolling it anyway.
Nope.
Jamba uses his reaction to leap into the air, into the thunder wave.
All right,
two
so
guys
I get
save.
Yeah, I get up above them, and they'll take
Fail.
18 force damage or thunder.
And 1.
Nice. So 18 thunder damage. Okay. Hold on. What does that say?
I am the greatest.
Okay, so it doesn't push them away. No.
They
But
both
then
failed.
And then I teleport. What's the distance on this?
It's like 90 feet or
It's
something
like 90
that.
feet, right? Okay.
Wherever you want to go.
Map's not that big. So I'll just show up over here and go back up to 20. No, I have 20 feet left, so I'll go up to 30. Man, this broom's got tons of movement. And that's it. That is my action and my movement.
Jamba.
Y'all let Jamba stand in striking different distance of everybody. He's not moving. He likes it here.
You'd still be in striking distance if you.
I moved to the left once, but not.
Yeah. Then you'd be out of range if you moved to the left once.
Jamba is going to put the flump over here.
Nice. That's so funny that you keep making a. What is it, like a fey jellyfish or something?
It is a football-shaped just head with 2 eye stalks and like a million arms.
That's really weird.
Dex save.
Deck saves. Close. Both failed.
Fails.
They had a -2 anyway.
Fuller force damage.
Nice.
Fine. For the crowd, I shall take a step. Only because you guys made me.
We will put on record how disgruntled and angry about it Jamba is. We will make sure it's on the record.
And this guy's not even slowed. I'm going to take a reactionary hit. Go ahead.
Are you going to hit by the firewall there?
Yeah, I think you'd still get hit there.
Y'all made me take a step and I wasn't even... Oh, I'd have to step up?
Yeah, you'd have to
Step
step
back?
up. Yep.
No, Jampa's not doing that. No, screw you guys.
Well, then don't move at all. So you don't take it unless you want to take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Jampa did need to take the attack of opportunity to hit this guy, right?
Well, if he's slowed, he can't. There is no attack option.
Well, he
This
meant
guy's
this guy.
not slowed.
Oh, he meant that one.
He will attack you
Unless you didn't
with
move.
his reaction.
You said you weren't going to move if it wouldn't matter anyway.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm
Okay.
here. I'm here. Hit me. Hit me, DM. That was a very close to that 20 on that. Okay.
21 for 10
Yeah,
slashing.
be careful what you wish for over there, Java.
I'm almost under 100, guys. I'm hurt. Yeah, and then I will target the guy that I'm targeting. Wow. That's 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's still doing his thing. Okay, he's dead. All right. Well, then I shall move my targeting to this dude and swing at him. Reckless, obviously. Why did I only swing once? Stupid Jamba. I'll just roll another d20 on this. It's fine. It just hits him. I'm gonna go ahead and burn my 7th slot for another 4d6 necrotic.
Ooh,
21.
good roll.
21 damage. And I will make my deck save somewhere. That just
Makes it.
Is it 17? Caliban?
His DC, I believe, is 17.
I think he would need to roll for you. It's a 5d8 Caliban?
Yep.
Sorry, stepped away there for a second.
Jamba rolled a 17 on his deck save.
Then he makes it. So it's only half damage.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's the most you've ever rolled.
I just know how you really feel about me. Okay.
Oh,
Did I
God.
just stand there?
17
It's only,
fire damage.
Wow.
Are you under 100 now?
Your bar
I
barely
know.
moved. Your bar barely moved. You're fine.
I was at 101 and he hit me for 17 fire.
Is that end your turn?
That does end my turn.
I believe this guy's going to step up. Otherwise, he will be on fire. And it'll take the tip to attack Torin at disadvantage. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss. Claw.
Mies.
That also misses. And that also misses.
Stand and fight.
5, 10, 15. It's going to swing at Jamba first before it moves. Bite.
Yeah, it will.
20 for 6.
And
Only one attack. It's still slowed.
Oh, that's right. It'll make a wisdom save. Fails, and it'll try to move.
has Jamba used his reaction yet? I don't think.
Half
Oh, I just
speed.
went. No, I'm gonna hit him.
Oh.
Will hit him because he was stupid and tried to bite me. 19 damage.
19
Nice.
damage.
Oh, it's the last thing he ever did.
As it too drops to the floor. Damn thing, come on.
Oh yes, and thank you, Randy, out there putting up my.
Biting Torin, clawing Torin.
Mies.
18. And I'm missing one guy. Is this guy here still alive? Do I not have him selected?
The guy that's just standing on the rock, waiting, pretending to be dead and
This
waiting.
guy right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you did him.
I
He
think
attacked Torn twice.
3 times. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 3 times and he missed
Guy,
each time.
it's your turn.
So guy has no clue what's happening on the other side of this wall,
We're all dying. Everyone's dying, guy.
and he's just hearing screams. Guy will just he has no choice but to walk around.
You're smelling burnt jamba.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70,
Don't want to end with
75, 80,
No.
85, 90.
Keep moving in that direction.
90.
He has evasion. He's fine.
90. Sure, why not? Let's just stay here.
Jesus, this party. You guys are funny.
And then a guy will go ahead and attack. Wait, oh, they're both uninjured. Let's attack this guy. 21 to hit for 16 points of damage. And then second attack. Oh, but he's slowed. So that still hits.
It does.
For 17 points of damage as he yells, "Flurry of blows!" Second, I always have to do my key or else I'll forget. All right. And then he will attack him again with his flurry of blows. Where is it? Or 16 points of damage and 16 points of damage. And sure, why not? Go ahead and do dex saving throw.
Dex save for the troll.
He rolled a
He
0.
is prone. And I think that's everything. Wait. Nope. I still have one more flurry of... Wait, do I? Let me look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. One more flurry of blows. Let's go ahead and do it to him one more time.
At advantage this time.
Or 21 to hit. And another one. For... we'll take the first damage. For 19 points. And... Fine. No, you know what? No, I'll stick there. So I need to roll a dex saving throw?
Yes.
Yep. You're fine.
Yep. You dodge the flames looking at your backside. It's your Jimmy Neutron haircut. Caliban, it's your turn.
So yeah, let me drop this wall.
Just draw it through. Draw button guy.
Yeah, basically. Okay. I will cast a Scorching Ray at 3rd level. So that gives me 4 attacks. This guy is prone, right?
He is not.
It's the other guy.
The other guy's prone. Okay,
Yeah.
well, the guy who is not prone will be my first target.
Scorched.
And that, I assume,
Does not
11?
make it as he looks over his shoulder and sees you firing your scorching ray and he dodges one.
But I'll use my inspiration.
Yeah. D8. Yes.
And that does hit as the beam zooms around him as he dodges to one side, but then it comes back.
Beam curves.
Does 5 damage.
Oh, all of a sudden we're in wanted.
Second one, so that will hit.
Yeah.
That one hits as well. Just barely.
The last one, misses.
Ouch.
Yep, ouch. Movement. Give me a perception check.
Hang on a second.
Okay. Any movement?
Yeah, I'll get a little closer.
Torin.
All right. With his bonus action, the spiritual weapon moves up to the prone enemy and attacks at advantage. For 20 to hit for 9 force damage. And then Dorn just looks down and swipes down with his sword. For 24. Then moves up to this guy and attacks again. For 28 plus, he's going to use a 2nd level Divine Smite, so that's 4 and 4. And his tattoo. So that's 35 plus 28, which comes to 64 points of damage. And yeah, Torn's trying to end this decisively, and that's his turn. You might be muted if you're talking.
I am. It is Silas's turn.
All right, now that fellow's dead and gone because he got hit with fire damage, I am removing concentration.
He's not dead.
No, this guy over here.
Oh, this guy here, yeah.
Yeah, no one else is slowed anymore, so he's not concentrating anymore, and he's just gonna Eldritch Blast from up here. I don't see any reason not to. All right, here we go. Eldritch Blast. That's a 20 to hit for 9.
Yep. And it too drops to the ground, burning. And we'll drop out of initiative.
Oh, shit.
Momentarily.
Ooh, I don't like the way he said momentarily. Can I see anything from up here?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. That's a 16. Whoa.
Just kidding. You find yourself in the midday overcast, raining, outside the black rock with your white ash staff, ambushed by trolls. What happens?
So, I'm going to rack my memory. Do every place we've been, do we ever recall an Old North Road?
Have not heard of an Old North Road.
Okay.
Is north.
And apparently it's not the New North Road. So, well, I suppose we can remist and return to the city. I don't know if there's anything else to be done here, except that big tree that was apparently nearby. We'll memorize it.
Okay.
In case we have to come back.
Yep. Easy enough.
Do you want to go back to Ed Hedgie?
Might as well.
All right.
Minute goes by. You're misting again. Is that right? Because it lasts like 8 hours.
Yes.
Yep. And you follow and you make your way along the river all the way back to the city. The city is not raining. What would you like to do?
Do we land and shift back?
Unless we just want to run around freaking everybody in the city out.
I mean, you know I'd always prefer to do that.
Yeah, we should shift back.
So, yeah, as Silas appears. So, did they tell you were going to get attacked by a bunch of trolls, or was that just for funsie?
No, I suppose they just happened to be strolling by.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
As trolls are wont to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, we should. What do you think? Should we stay at the same place today before we head out? Should I?
Well, we
I guess
definitely should ask around, make sure this Old North Road isn't anywhere around here.
Right.
How long has it been since we woke up and went to the tour?
A couple hours.
Yeah. So it's lunchtime.
All right.
Yeah.
Jumbo wants more bread.
Hey, man, you guys are more than welcome to go back to the seaside, whatever it was called. I'm terrible with names.
The Seaside Ale House.
Seaside Ale House. And Silas, if someone wants to come with me, Silas can go around. And if there's any other taverns or anywhere else where people congregate, he was going to ask around.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Jumbo's going with whoever will buy him lunch.
So we going back to the ale house or just around the docks area or the different parts of the city or anything in particular?
Maybe to the ale house first, so that way everyone can get situated, and then Caliban and I. You said there's a lot of ships here, right? So if we don't get any information at the ale house itself, we get asked captains who come here from all over and see if anyone has heard of it.
Good idea.
So that's the plan.
All right. After a few hours, you are asking around the docks, and you find one dock worker that said the Old North Road is the road that runs from Sionian to Garnet Dell, but it has been recently repaired.
Which landmass is that on?
This landmass.
Ah.
Weird.
So it's that area there. Okay. Right. That one?
That is the one.
All right. Well, that's not too far. Do we want to just have lunch and then use the rest of the day to make our way in that direction?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Well, let's have lunch.
have your lunch. It's a little bit sparser people here in the middle of the day, and there's no rain out. But people are still moving to and fro. You have your lunch. Cost you a couple gold pieces to have some bread, mead, or ale if you prefer, and some cheeses. But it's around now, a little after lunchtime. You can travel wherever you want to travel to between here and there, and have plenty of miles to go. You've traveled what?
Go ahead.
You've traveled almost 200 miles so far?
Yeah, a little under.
Yeah, so we could probably make it to the first city, but that's it.
Well, it depends. Are we doing the old measurement or the new one that I found in the Dungeon
we're
Master's
not.
Guide?
We'll do the 560.
Okay, then we could get almost to the city.
Which one, Garnet Dell or the other one?
The one to the west. We could almost get there. We'd be about 10, 20 miles outside the city when we switch back.
That works for me.
Okay.
All right.
Or we get there. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like you'll be able to get there.
The king is feeling generous, so he pays for us 3 gold. Probably because he got to murder a whole bunch of trolls with fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's hit the road. I think, would we get a short rest in that time?
Yeah. And having lunch. Yep.
Cool. I'm going to take a short rest.
How long are these temporary H points good for?
Let me look.
For those of you who flew and did not get hit.
Until we take a short rest, so they would go away with a short rest.
Okay.
I'm going to slap Jamba on the shoulder before we mist up, just to give him a little bit of healing. 8.
Right.
One more. Another 8. So 16. To top you up a little bit.
I was going to roll some hit dice since we're taking a short rest anyway.
Yeah.
Just burn half of them. Might as well.
And then we hit the skies.
You mist up out of the docks, and you head across the sea, past the shining city of Silveris, city of stars, where towering skyscrapers reach into the air and large observatory towers sit atop these spires, looking and mapping the celestial beings that alight the night sky. And you continue to whisk past the Thulda cult to your right, and you make it to a small, rugged town / city of almost like the Onion. For whatever reason, they call it Thonian. You arrive about nightfall. Let's call it 6 o'clock.
All right.
What happens now? As I move everybody over.
Is the city too small to have like a gate and guard or all that? Or is it just a kind of a hamlet more than anything else?
Very small hamlet, outlying farms. On the northwest side, there's a small lake that sits there. Most of the houses sit along the lake. It looks like a small fisherman village, but there is a maintained road that leads out the east side or the northeast side.
We'd probably mark it from the sky. No what?
Yep, but no town wall, no gates.
So I imagine we drop down within range, and from the sky, could we see like a tavern or something that would still be open with the lights in the windows and such?
Yeah, it's not. It's not like one of those, 5-house towns. It's a town, but it's just not a city. It doesn't have large buildings or anything like that. But it's a spread out town. Looks like a more farming / fishing village. But yeah, there are places still open at this time of night.
All right. Well, I would make our way to the local tavern / inn and introduce ourselves and see what we can do about getting a place to stay.
You make your way in, and you see a gnome female sitting behind the bar. There's 2 people in this small place having dinner. And she's wearing just a simple red tunic and looks like reading a book or keeping a ledger as your party walks through. Her eyes light up. Oh, yes. Please come in. Have a seat. What would you like? We have some cobbleberry cordial made from the underground growing cobbleberries. It's bright blue. Fantastic. 1 gold piece per bottle. Or beef balvoriche. It's a curry dish served with rice or grains, usually grains this time of year. Welcome. Who might you be?
Evening. I'm Silas. These are my companions. We just came in from the road, and we're looking for food and lodging. And I think rather than pick between your two options, we're just going to say yes to both. Do you mind if we sit at a table and rent some rooms?
Absolutely. Please have a seat. We have a special here at the Crimson Elephant. Oh, pardon my manners. I'm Loopmutton Pingen. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
2 specials, or we just have the fish?
I think
Fish sounds like a nice change of pace.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, it's going to be 1 silver per dish. Comes with a drink, the house ale if you'd like it. It's very wheat-oriented, almost a Hefeweizen, if you will.
Guy, do you want to try any of their special? They got the cobbleberry cordial and the beef balvoriche, or whatever she said. I apologize, I didn't hear it exactly.
Clarify the
Yeah,
cordial.
sure, why not?
You're right.
Might as well try the best stuff while you're here.
All
What do you
right.
guys usually specialize in?
Well, we're near the fresh lake here. We call it the Onion Lake. It's kind of goes with the city. I mean, most of these farms here, they produce onions. So this a little town grew up around here. It's called, I mean, for whatever reason, they call it Thonian, but it really stands for the onion.
Interesting.
How about battered onion? Looks like a little flower. I can have the guys cut it up for you.
Oh, that sounds excellent.
All right. 1 silver for that. Anything else? Anything else in particular?
Just 2 or 3 rooms if you got them. Probably just 2.
Okay, we have 2 extra rooms. We only have very little here. I mean, even though it's kind of out of the way, ever since they rebuilt the whole North Road, you know, they started hauling a lot of the trees, and that city out in the east sprang up. So we get some traffic through here on people on the way to the capital. I'll
Interesting.
be right back with your food.
Yeah, thank you.
She heads back. Comes out several minutes later with all your dishes. I will leave it up to you to subtract your gold and or silver.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that for myself and for Torin.
The rooms will be two silver pieces per night. Pretty rustic town.
Torin will pay for those 2.
All right.
Our king is so generous today.
Well, this is Caliban's trip, right? Might as well help out.
So she comes back and she's like, anything else I can get you?
How's the
Nope.
fish? Is it fresh?
Yeah, it's fresh. It's pretty good. Not fantastic, but it's very filling. She comes with some rice and potatoes. A very filling dish with some fancy asparagus. Makes you fart. So what brings you all the way out here?
Silas is like eating some of the fish and then just looks at Caliban.
Oh, we're looking to visit a druid circle that we heard was on the road.
Oh, there's a hermit. Kind of lives up halfway between here, along the Oathnoor Road, right where the press is in front of the Thulda cult. Supposed to be some kind of the person of the order, retired, if rumors are true, maybe even outcast.
Heard about right?
Does it have a name?
Not that I know of. It's just what I heard. I don't get out much. You understand? Spend a lot of time here. Gotta look after the place. Make sure fine travelers like you are taken care of.
So about how far is that from here?
Couple days walk at least.
But I'm saying it's not far from the road then.
No, right along the road. That's what they say.
Good to know.
All right. Well, if you need anything else, I'll be right over there. And she takes a seat in a corner table and continues to write in her book. And another human male in there looks over and says, "Ah, you looking for the circle, huh? There's a lady who lives out by the Black Bog. Says she's somewhat of a seer. She been known to heal children from ailments they were born with. It's supposed to be some kind of prophet or seer. People go see her and they cure themselves of lifelong issues. Nothing registers on your divine sense."
Thank you.
The Black Bog, so that's back in where we came from, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, way across the other side of Severus.
That seer, are they inside something like a big black special rock or something?
Oh, no, not that I heard of. Kind of lives out on a farm right before the swamp turns really nasty.
All right.
Kind of nods to you and gives you like a little salute or tugs on his worn farmer hat. Goes back to eating his chow.
Appreciate it.
The meal goes by without issue. It's quiet here. Much different from the loud ruckus around the port city of Hedgund. Is there anything you would like to achieve before you turn in for the evening?
What do you think about that seer, Caliban?
Yeah, seers are always sort of interesting. Depends if she's a real seer.
Well, she sounds like a healer at least.
But, lots of seers are just charlatans, and some of the real ones aren't very helpful. You always have to be a little bit careful with visions. Well, it's just that they're usually so bloody vague, A lot of times you think you know what they mean, but they don't really mean that, and,
Right. No, it was easier in my line of work, right? Because I would just have a disgruntled Mr. or Mrs. bring me a lock of hair or something, and then I'd cast a spell and I'd see if they were cheating or not. And that was always simpler than looking into the future, right? Do you think people can actually do that with magic, or do you think that's all just wooey?
No, it's definitely doable. My mother was a seer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Of course, she can never see her own future, so it doesn't always work out so well.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Wow. What about, did you get your magical gifts from your mom, or did you?
Hey, sure. Not really. I mostly learned. I sort of, I didn't inherit anything. Well,
Right.
not from her anyway.
Was that something she was born with, or did she learn that? Was that like a divine magic thing?
No, she was born with it.
Wow. Intense. Yeah, I never met a seer before. That's something else. Did she tell you anything about your future, or is it because you were her kin she couldn't do it for you neither?
No, she never really told me anything about my own future. I don't know if she didn't really have a lot of control over it, so.
Oh, that
little hit and miss.
Yeah, that's intense. Well, learn something new every day. Is there anything we want to do before we hit the hay?
I have nothing else. It's been an interesting day.
Yeah, how's that staff? You're just supposed to drop it off to somebody? You're supposed to give it to somebody?
Yeah, that was the claim.
Huh.
I don't know why they were waiting for me to come do this. But I suppose we'll find out.
Was it the same thing that Torin and I both had, where we dreamed it? Was it a dream for you too?
Yeah, repeatedly.
Wow. Well,
But I kept seeing that place.
the big rock.
Yeah, the big rock.
And now we're going to the edge of a forest along this here path, and you're going to meet an archdruid. Have you ever met an archdruid before?
I have not.
Wow, that should be interesting. That's exciting.
Can't wait.
That feller, no, what's her name? Loop Martin. She said, or was it the other guy who said that he was like ostracized or excommunicated or something? What would it?
You lost me.
No, she said Someone said that the feller that we're possibly going to meet was someone who was a hermit who like left, but there was also a rumor that they were like excommunicated from their order. That was one of the theories. What would a druid have to do to be like banished from their tribe or whatever?
Oh, it depends on the druids. Some of them get really weird about metal and civilization.
Oh. Kind of old school versus new school. I noticed you don't have a problem with metal.
Metal comes from nature too.
This is true. Comes from the earth. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, good night. Good night.
It's a bit like the difference between being Amish and being Mennonite, you know? So
I don't get that reference, but I'll just take your word for it. Good night, Caliban. Looking forward to seeing where we go tomorrow. Yeah, I imagine we bunk up in our usual pairings and hit the hay. You might be muted, Rick.
Yep. And Jamba, you wake up a little sore. Y'all get a long rest. You haven't swung your sword quite that much in quite some time. But the next day comes. You wake up bright and early as you look to head west. What happens now?
Well, I suppose there's no reason we can't fly along the road.
Right. So over breakfast, Torin is going to give a 10-minute speech about how we're headed in the right direction, and we never know what's at the end of the road, but it's really the journey along the way and the friends that are with you that matter. And everyone gets 15 temp HP.
I've never seen Torin so positive before.
He's downright chatty.
Maybe it's being so far away from his responsibilities is putting him in a better mood. Yeah.
And as you finish...
Oh, go ahead.
Finish your breakfast, and Torin gives his rousing speech as you come closer to Caliban's quest or whatever it might be. I assume you guys turn to mist and head out onto the road?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. As you travel along the Old North Road, the large and dark forest always within view to your right, except when the mist settles thicker and drifts across the road. You travel for what would take people days, but instead it only takes you minutes. You see a brightly lit and well cared for inn that sits a few hundred yards off the tip of this forest. Sign hanging above a large, thickly wooded door reads in common and again in Dwarven. It says, "The Hidden Eagle." A few horses are tied to the hitching post out front. One a thick draft horse with a solid brown coat, and what appears to be two other riding horses. Their coats are stark white with black spots every few inches, and a tarp-covered cart is pulled along the right side of the stone building.
We follow Caliban's lead.
Yep.
And there's like nothing else. It's just the inn, right?
Just the inn.
I'm sorry, what about the inn?
I just described it. Do you guys continue on, or
Oh, we're not really looking for an inn, so
I mean, what time is it? Do we need to stop? Can we keep going?
Yeah, you can keep going. It's taking you a little while.
Can you put where the inn is at on the road?
Right where the X is.
Well, isn't that where they said the person was? So maybe we should check it out. See if they know where the hermit is, or if this is the hermit's inn, or what.
Sounds good to me.
I will somehow communicate that while we're flying.
Oh, I suppose it won't hurt to stop. We don't have very far to go.
As you stop and change back into your form, you see a stable boy running from behind the stone building, carrying what looks like round-bottom canvas bags in each hand. Oats, pellets, and grain spill from the overfull bags. Looks to be in his early teens, wearing a brown shirt with tan breeches. His hair, a soft red, same color. What looks to be the beginnings of his first beard along his chin and jawline. In his haste, he looks up and briefly pauses and says to your group, "Well met. The Eagle's open to rest your weary legs. Head on in and Gil help you to a warm meal and stout ale. Good morning." And he, with a smile, empties some of the contents into the bags, into other canvas bags that are smaller, and places them over the ears of the horses, who nicker and whinny in delight. and the oats crunching beneath their flattened teeth. Do you head in?
Sure.
How close are we
Interior
to
of
this
the
place?
inn, right in front of it.
So within 30 feet?
Yeah.
So Torn's going to do a divine sense just when he's within 30 feet of people.
Doesn't appear to be any Fanes, fiends, celestials, or undead.
All right.
The interior of the inn is warm and inviting. Sitting in front of a hearth is a light-skinned human man, casually sipping on some wine and reading a book, wearing a dark and formal suit. Above the hearth is mounted a gigantic boar's head. Sitting at one of the 3 tables looks to be a couple of human males with long dusters and wearing brown oval hats tipped back from their brows. Each of the men have smiles upon their faces as they converse with a male dwarf. The dwarf's long red hair is pulled back into a long braid. Widow peaks hinting at his age and complimenting his red beard, pulled into equally long braids that turn to white frost at their ends. He wears a dark apron over his blue shirt and brown breeches. Upon hearing entry at the door, he nods to the 2 men at the table and leans in with a quick word, and they all 3 share a little laugh as the dwarf turns towards your party with a smile. Well met, travelers. The name is Gilter. Welcome to the Hidden Eagle. Care for any food or a stout ale to wet your throats from the dry dust of the Old North Road? His attitude is welcoming and jovial. His deep voice, strong and as thick as support beams of the inns in the common room.
Hidden Eagle. Yeah, I'm tired. Sorry. Good day. Good day. Yeah, no, we can come in for some lunch. We were actually just hoping to find some information about a hermit around these parts.
He says, okay, go ahead and sit anywhere you'd like. I'll be right out with the drinks. And as he moves behind the long bar that dominates most of the east side of the room, seemingly made from the same type of wood that makes up the load-bearing supports of the inn. He returns shortly with your drinks and looks about the room. Yeah, the place used to be a hunting lodge before the Old North Road connected the Midlanders to the East Coast, as he gestures with his hand. Before every harvest fall, the locals would gather here, and the guides would lead them out into the thick woods south of here. Stories they told. Said the wood was home to some of the largest sounders this side of Eleren. Not only in number, but in size as well, as he points to the boar's head, mounted above the hearth. The dimensions you'd guess are close to 3 feet wide and as tall. Stories were they used some kind of giant birds to harry the beasts from out the denser areas of the wood, hidden above the canopy. Can't even get them straight. The boars, they'd make this terrible screech, get them pigs running every which way. Oh, I digress. Go on. Anything you want to eat?
No, that's an impressive specimen up on the wall. I understand why you want to talk about it. Yeah, basically whatever you got. I don't think we're picky. Guy might want whatever your special is. He's a bit of a chef himself, so he likes to see what all the chefs around wherever we end up, what they're cooking, what they're good at. But no, we're just here for information. We heard there's a hermit who is set up around here. We didn't expect to find the inn, though. How long has this been here since it used to be the hunting lodge, you said?
Yeah, hunting lodge. He says, I lost my place. Yeah, the place was pretty run down when the road was complete. I asked around, and nobody seemed to know who owned the place. Some said it was one of the guides. Said he up and left years before I inquired. Seeing as how the road was complete and I was figuring what I was going to do next, I started fixing up the place. Every few days, travelers on the road would pop in and ask if they could share my fire or grab a soft piece of land for the night, and I saw an opportunity. Named her the Hidden Eagle, and one of those that called this place home. Turned out to be quite a hidden gem for me, if you know. I know it's not as busy as a port city tavern on the docks, but keeps me from getting too lonely out here, as I've made some pretty decent people who I'd call friends. And he gestures to the 2 men sitting at a nearby table who are just casually taking in your conversation. Even got my boy Josiah to help me out around the place. Well, he isn't my son by blood, but he works as hard as any dwarf I know. Took him in as a toddler after that terrible night, as he shakes his head.
Right. Could I roll an insight to see if this guy's just really happy to see me, or if there's some... I don't know what it is, but it just seems too... I don't know. All right, here we go. That's a 12.
Pretty nice guy.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll just have food and I'll talk with my companions while you handle that, and we might just be stopping here for a bit before we head south to try and find that hermit, like we said.
Okay.
You know anything about a hermit around these parts?
All right, I'll be right back with your drink and your food. And he doesn't answer your question as he walks off.
Okay.
That's the third time he's done that.
Yeah,
Or
he's
you've
just
asked it.
ignoring my question every time, right? That's not just me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. All right. What's going on here? I look at everybody else because something's not right.
Yeah, people look at,
I've known people like that before. The ones that feign deafness suddenly when they don't like a question.
Do you think that's it, or do you think it's something more sinister? I don't know. Maybe are my hackles just up because of recent things that I just don't trust people? Like, or is there something mischievous happening here? Something we need to worry about?
Well, we can always try to pin him down when he comes back. I mean, this is a tipping situation, so, you know.
Right.
he starts to come back, and the two guys that are sitting there that were there when he having a conversation, they yell out, "Gil, getting ready to head on out. We should be back in a few days for the turnaround trip." As he drops off your plates and drinks and says, "Excuse me 1 second." And he heads back towards the group, greeting each of the men warmly, giving them a handshake and a shoulder pat, and escorts them to the front door. You hear him holler outside, "Joe, help these boys get their cart hooked up and then wash up. Time for lunch." Turns back to your group and rubs his eyes that are a bit bloodshot and pinches the bridge of his nose between his thumb and forefinger and walks back over and says, "Anything else I can get you?"
No, this is good. You seem to not be answering my question about the hermit. You noticed that, right?
He looks to each one of you in the group, and then he looks back over to the man in the fine suit, and he, "Raladan, I'm going to share a lunch with our new friends here. Keep an eye on the place if you would." The well-dressed man stands and closes his book with a pop, straightens his suit, and simply replies, "Of course, sir. Follow me, please," as Gil looks back to the rest of your group.
You want us to come with you?
"Yeah, follow me. You have questions?
Sure.
I can answer."
I'll follow him.
Another divine sense from Torin, because this is weird.
Yep. Divine sense, nothing goes off. He starts to gather each of your dishes into a larger tray, leads you through a nondescript door and gestures to a round table, dark as if charged by fire, and can lightly seat, by your count, what would be like 12 diners if it were full, but it's completely empty at this point.
Okay.
He says, "I should probably pop off the top of a fresh keg. Give me just a second, or come with me. I'll be back momentarily."
I'll walk with you. How far are you going?
"Oh, just back out to the main room. Just back out to the main room. I can't do that damn accent."
I walk with him. And
Okay.
I'm holding the Horn of Valhalla to my lips as we walk. No, I'm just kidding.
A few minutes later, he returns. While you're there, he says he piles what looks like enough for 2 ales for each person in your party and 2 for himself onto a couple different trays,
Yeah, I'll help carry a tray.
and brings them back to the room with you. And after a while, he looks back and says to Caliban, "You looking for a hermit?"
Yes, we've been told one lives out here.
Takes a deep drink of his stein. "Yeah, I used to be part of the order. Many years ago, I had the honor to meet with the Archdruid. A wonderful woman, in fact. I was one of her chosen warriors, entrusted to defend her during the rituals of the Galad. You see, it was supposed to be a celebration of the solstice, but we were set upon by those that linger below. I swore my life to protect our matriarch. And as the fighting continues, I was at her side. There were too many. They overwhelmed me, and I knew I was fulfilling the duty that I had been chosen for. I fell that night, but I did not perish like the Archdruid. Finding me alive, the Order questioned me, and that's when they found out our wonderful but forbidden secret. You see, I was more than a bodyguard to the Archdruid, and he looks to each one of you. They did what they must. They exiled me from the orders and stripped my powers. Stripped them from me for the love I held for Our Lady. What can I do for you?
I'm not quite sure I follow.
You said you were looking for a hermit.
And you're saying you're the hermit?
I was the hermit. Wandered this road by myself for years after they exiled me. And I built myself a life.
Who are they?
The Druids, the Order of the Flame.
So there's no longer an Archdruid?
Well, I'm sure they must have nominated another or ascended another. This was, God, he looks wistfully away at the rafters years ago, it seems.
Well, this Order of the Flame, where are they at?
You could probably catch their trail by the old circle a few miles into the woodland.
Okay. Well, we may have jumped to some unwarranted conclusions. Apparently, you're not the person we're looking for.
Well, in a way, he is, but not the ultimate goal.
Yes. Not casting aspersions.
He looks to you and says, you plan on heading out to the circle?
Yes, we do.
He says, I know where the circle is. It's where Our Lady fell. Lies within that large haunted wood out there, Tholda Colt, near the Egalad creator tree. Huge tree that's been bent and charred from a recent lightning storm. I can lead you, should you want to go, but I would demand that you take me with you. I haven't been back since, and I'd like the opportunity to say goodbye.
You said you were protecting your Archdruid from the rituals. What were these rituals?
Well, I wasn't protected from the rituals. I was her bodyguard, and during the rituals of the solstice, we were set upon by beings that live deep dark under the crust of Eleren. But
what type of creatures are we talking about?
The mercenaries of the Underdark, the Dwargar, some drow, some humanoid mercenaries.
Okay, so we're only talking about Underdark creatures, not demons or devils or anything worse.
Oh no. Well, it was pretty bad, but nothing like that. It says, in fact,
what are these rituals of the solstice? What were their purpose?
They just celebrate the turning of time. We would do it every spring solstice, harvest the bounty of the different farming communities around, and it's just a celebration of life.
And these attacks were a common thing.
We didn't see it coming. We had no clue. It had only happened. It had never happened before, and for whatever reason, it happened then. And he shakes his head, and he's got this glazed look in his eyes. He thinks and remembers back. If you need to go to the circle, I built a tunnel accessible through the kitchen's cold cellar. Runs a few miles before it exits just inside the woodline. Use it from time to time to hunt when our stores of fresh meats run low, but I haven't used it for some time now that the traffic along the Old North Road has increased. Now I just trade for the meat I need. He looks to Caliban and says, if you seek answers, you may find clues at the Egalad